Donald Trump escalated his war against elite U.S. universities with a threat to strip Harvard's tax-exempt status if the country's most famous educational establishment refuses to submit to wide-ranging government oversight. Our next story takes a closer look at Trump administration's crackdown. Take a look.
Harvard is in the eye of a storm. It's the world's wealthiest university and America's oldest. Harvard has now become the first of 6 Ivy League schools to oppose the Trump administration's list of sweeping demands that the White House said was intended to crack down on campus anti-Semitism. Within hours of Harvard taking its stand, the Trump administration said it is freezing $2.3 billion in federal funding to the school.
First, when it comes to Harvard, as I said, the president has been quite clear they must follow federal law. He also wants to see Harvard apologize, and Harvard should apologize for the egregious anti-Semitism that took place.
The Trump administration is calling for changes to its governance, hiring practices, and admissions procedures expands. A list Harvard received on April 3rd, which ordered officials to shut diversity offices and cooperate with immigration authorities for screenings of international students. However, many see the demands as a thinly veiled effort to more broadly curb academic freedoms.
I love it. I think it's amazing. I think more schools across the country need to. I mean, it shows that you're not going to bow down. You're not going to let free speech be taken, not from the campus, not from the students, not from anyone.
Backing Harvard, former US President Barack Obama calls it a ham-handed attempt to stifle academic freedom. Many students and alumni lauded the university's decision to stand its ground despite the consequences.
Everyone was looking to see who would be the first universities to stand up to the Trump administration, and I'm really, really heartened that it is Harvard, one of the nation's oldest institutions, certainly one of the most well endowed, with a lot of frankly political connections. I mean, this could be a game changer in terms of saving the sector.
I do think that an institution with the amount of social, intellectual, and material capital that this place has to stand up, I think is admirable. It's the least that Harvard can do.
Beginning with Columbia University, the Trump administration has rebuked universities across the country over the handling of the pro-Palestinian student protest movement that roiled campuses last year following the 2023 Hamas-led attack inside Israel and the subsequent Israeli attacks on Gaza. With an operating budget of $6.4 billion and $53 billion endowment, it has cushion. But a $2 billion cut is a huge dent. Last week, Harvard started working to borrow $750 million from the Wall Street to help cover general expenses. Now, losing federal research grants could mean fewer research opportunities for students and can also have an impact on faculties. Trump's attacks on Harvard are not isolated. The government's anti-Semitism task force has identified at least 60 universities for review. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.